Check it out. Super cool little boards where you can solder things to make electric happen properly and stuff. They just seem like great proto boards to me. And you can put surface mount parts on them, so that's kind of cool. I mean, it's just another variation of proto boards, you know. I think we'll be able to find some nice applications for it. I think they're pretty neat. Super cheap. That's why I like it. Holy! What the heck is this thing even? I don't even know what this is. SAP 24 and QFN 24 to dip board. Here it is, guys. I don't know, like 20 cents per little board or something. I don't know. It's stupidly cheap for this stuff. So this will take a little microcontroller that big, or a little microcontroller that big, and it wires it to all these little pinouts, and then you can just solder into these pinouts. So yeah, it kind of breaks out something that would be kind of too hard to mess with. I mean, not too hard, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier. So that's kind of the point there. So I'm going to put all these types of breakout boards into their own little baggie. I have a bunch of them on the way. And we want a nice clear bag so we can actually see in there really well. So this bag will be nice. So this will enable us to kind of use different really tiny chips that might do certain things, like Wi-Fi chip or something, to connect it to our Arduinos without having to do any micro soldering. I mean, I can micro solder. I already ordered my USB microscope, and I have a hand coordination, but okay. This is another breakout board. It's pretty cool that they attach them all to each other. So they just print these out by the sheet, by this big, huge sheets, and then just snap off however many you ordered. I kind of like them being connected like this. You can fit a lot of microcontrollers on here or whatever. SOP 4 or 28 pin. Super cool. Oh, 28 pin SOP 4. 1.27 millimeter thread pitch. Super cool. So, I just bought these to know this is what is out there. And, this can save you time. And then from that point, whenever I need to buy a chip, I don't have to like micro solder with it. I can just use one of these little breakout boards and, you know, make it a little easier on myself. And I bought the whole gamut of breakout boards. This is SMT slash SMD. Those are synonymous. 2 dip style breakout boards. Now, dip means through hole components. So they're big components with big legs that you bend and you stick them through a hole and you solder them. That's like old school large form factor stuff. SMD is the new stuff that's really, really tiny, and it solders onto the top of the board. There are no pins that go into the board. It's just flat little pieces. And so these boards adapt the flat piece stuff that's hard to solder to little pins, so you can use through-hole components with it and also send wires into those pins and then fork the wires out wherever you need. So it just makes things a heck of a lot easier. And you might think like, well, that sounds expensive. It's not. It's like each of those boards are like 20 cents. So it's like, man, if that's going to save me some time, why not? Like 20 cents, it's worth it. The value is there. If it's going to save you a lot of time. When you're building multi-million-dollar machines, 20 cents, like anybody can afford that. Even me, the biggest cheapskate, I value spending an hour of my time at 20 cents. Like, I'll pay 20 cents to save an hour. Now, I won't pay like $3 to save an hour. I'd rather spend the hour. But for 20 cents, I'll take the hour shaved off my workload. That's the way I see it.